Hello friends! Welcome back to Bunny's Bookshelf. Are you excited for today's story time? Today we will read about Simba's Big Adventure from The Lion King. Once upon a time, in the Pride Lands of Africa, there lived a young lion cub named Simba. His father Mufasa was the king of all the animals. Simba loved his father very much and wanted to be just like him when he grew up. One morning, Mufasa took Simba to the top of Pride Rock and said, "Look, Simba, everything the light touches is our kingdom." "Wow," Simba said, his eyes wide with wonder. "I can't wait to be king." But Mufasa smiled and said, "There's more to being king than getting your way all the time. You must respect all creatures and understand the balance of life." Simba nodded, but he was eager to explore. One day, Simba's uncle Scar, who was jealous of Mufasa, told Simba about a dangerous place called the Elephant Graveyard. "Your father doesn't want you to go there because it's too dangerous," Scar warned, pretending to care. Simba, curious and wanting to prove himself, decided to visit the elephant graveyard with his best friend Nala. But when they arrived, they were chased by a group of hyenas. Just as they were about to be caught, Mufasa appeared and saved them. "Simba, I'm very disappointed in you," Mufasa said sternly. "You deliberately disobeyed me." Simba hung his head. "I'm sorry, Dad. I just wanted to be brave, like you." "Being brave doesn't mean you go looking for trouble," Mufasa explained. "A good king must be wise and think before acting." Simba understood and promised to be more careful. But Scar had an evil plan to take over the kingdom. He lured Simba into a gorge and caused a stampede of wildebeest. Mufasa tried to save Simba, but Scar betrayed Mufasa and caused him to fall. "Dad, no!" Simba cried as he watched Mufasa fall. Scar told Simba that it was his fault, and Simba, feeling guilty and scared, ran away from the Pride Lands. Simba wandered far from home and eventually met two new friends, Timon the meerkat and Pumbaa the warthog. They taught Simba a new way of living called Hakuna Matata, which means no worries. Years passed, and Simba grew into a strong young lion. But he still felt sad and guilty about his father. One night, Simba looked up at the stars and remembered what Mufasa had told him. "The great kings of the past look down on us from those stars." Suddenly, the spirit of Mufasa appeared in the sky. "Simba, remember who you are. You are my son and the true king," Mufasa's voice echoed. Simba realized he couldn't run away from his past. With courage, he decided to return to the Pride Lands. When Simba arrived, he saw that Scar had taken over and the land was in ruins. Simba confronted Scar, who tried to blame everything on Simba. But with the help of his friends, Simba defeated Scar and reclaimed his rightful place as king. Simba stood proudly on Pride Rock, and the animals cheered for their new king. He had learned that being a good king meant being brave, wise, and caring for others. And so, Simba ruled the Pride lands with kindness and strength, just like his father before him. Thank you so much for listening to this week's story time on Bunny's Bookshelf. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye bye!